In 1492, Christopher Columbus, an explorer from Italy, sailed across the vast Atlantic Ocean. He was searching for a new route to Asia. Instead, he landed on islands in the Caribbean Sea. He called these islands the Indies because he thought he had reached India. Columbus encountered the native people who already lived on these lands. They were called Indians by Columbus, but their cultures and tribes were diverse. They fished, farmed, and had their own languages and beliefs. The arrival of Columbus marked a turning point in their history. Columbus's voyages opened the door for European exploration and colonization of the Americas. Many Europeans followed, seeking new opportunities and riches. They claimed the land as their own, often through force and violence. The native people were often displaced from their homes and their ways of life disrupted. The encounter between Europeans and Native Americans shaped the future of the Americas. It led to the exchange of goods, ideas, and diseases. However, it also brought conflict and hardship for the native populations. Over a century later, the eastern coast of North America was dotted with 13 British colonies. The colonists had their own governments but were still under British rule. They paid taxes to the British king and followed British laws, even if they disagreed with them. Growing tensions between the colonists and the British government led to the American Revolution. The colonists, led by figures like George Washington, fought for their independence. They believed in self-governance and the right to representation. After years of fighting, the colonists emerged victorious. They declared their independence from Great Britain in 1776 and formed a new nation, the United States of America. This bold move marked a major turning point in world history. The newly formed nation faced many challenges. George Washington, a hero of the Revolution, became the first president. He helped establish the government and set important precedents for future leaders. Other key presidents played crucial roles in shaping the nation. Thomas Jefferson, the third president, oversaw the Louisiana Purchase, which doubled the size of the United States. Abraham Lincoln, the 16th president, led the country through the Civil War, preserving the Union and abolishing slavery. The United States continued to expand westward. Pioneers, settlers, and adventurers moved across the continent, seeking land and opportunity. They faced hardship and conflict with Native American tribes but eventually established settlements and communities. The history of individual states is intertwined with the national narrative. New York City, a bustling port on the East Coast, became a center of commerce and immigration. California, on the West Coast, experienced a gold rush in the mid-1800s, attracting people from all over the world. Texas, originally part of Mexico, fought for and gained its independence before joining the United States. Each state developed its own unique identity and contributed to the cultural tapestry of the nation. From its humble beginnings as 13 colonies, the United States evolved into a global superpower. The journey was marked by both progress and setbacks, triumphs and tragedies. Understanding this complex history is crucial to understanding the nation's present and shaping its future.